Hello everybody, I'm Mox, and welcome to a new episode of the MocBloc. And yes, you can see behind there I actually wrote the Mock. I was going to write the MocBloc, and then my writing looked really bad, and yeah, point is that's just there. Everyone has a little studio error. This is mine. But today's episode is going to be a bit different. Today I'm actually going to start from the bottom of the mock and then basically go up. But I will fill you in on some background first. So, yeah. Basically, this mock was made for the Makuta building contest, in which the prize is a huge box of basically every set from 2015 to 2016. Every single set, minus poly bags or anything else like that. So it's a pretty good deal. Or a exclusive signed art book. So yeah, there's that. I made this mock. I really want to win, but let's actually go into the mock itself. So starting at the bottom of the legs, and actually, hold on, I'm just going to make this easier. I'm going to take off his large staff of shadows, just so you guys can see a bit more when we get to the arm portion. Hold on. God, I hate this thing. I will note that I don't want this to be the final mock. There are tons of errors that I personally don't like about it. The stability is really bad. That's the first thing. If you move him a little too far forward, he'll end up falling completely forward. If you move him too far back, his legs are just awful. But basically, I gave him these sort of T-Rex looking legs. I'm not sure if I'll change that. I do like the way that that looks. The build is really weird, too. There's a lot of random stuff going on. Random rock minifigure feet pieces there. And I added the little trans orange claws down there just to basically show bring in the color scheme a bit more. I did borrow those two golden pieces from Tahu, and I borrowed quite a lot of parts on this guy to make this guy. So you can really just see I have this really weird Technic part. It doesn't really work as good as I thought it does, or I thought it would. The armor shell right here can fold in, and basically he can move everything. Everything is movable. It's not the best articulation, but he has like 5 points in his legs, so that's a decent amount. It does do a good job to kind of hold him up sometimes. The upper legs are Grievous based, and I don't really like the blue pins. I don't really know how to cover that up, but there's that. He has a skirt, and if you guys don't know, basically, let me explain. Hold on. Yeah, he's kind of tilting over to the side right now. Alright, I don't really like that. His stability is crap. Well, that's just because of the way I made the feet. The feet have no stability in them whatsoever. So the skirt, you may be wondering, what are those stickers from? Well, that is from the, not Hero Factory. That's from the... That is from the... Oh, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, the Beastmasters Chaos Chariot. Basically, I borrowed the stickers because they gave me an extra sticker sheet, and I used it as the skirt. So, let's begin to move up. I kind of took... This skirt section is still very work in progress. I have random flame things going on here. Random bulk minifigure arms. And I have the random loss, or I guess beast's tail piece just there, chilling out. I don't really know why that's there, but I think it works out alright. A lot of greebling. I really wanted to make this guy look as good as I possibly could. And he is not finalized, of course not. I have a few things that I definitely need to change on him. Let's see. Bring this up. Oopsie. Jesus. I don't remember. Sorry. I just don't remember his stability being this bad last time I built him. There we go. I fixed the solution a bit more with the camera so it won't be awkwardly going around. Basically, you can see here I have a trans orange Kulta ribcage going on in there, and that is the, if I'm counting, that would be the third piece that I borrowed. No, actually, okay, I'll just go ahead and show you all the pieces that I borrowed. I borrowed those bow rock eyes on the legs, all 4 of them. I borrowed from the combo model that I built up. Then those gold pieces are from Tahu. And now the ribcage piece is from Kulta, so there's that. Surprisingly, this is not a borrowed piece. This is I had an extra Tahu, so that's where that came from. In fact, that's where most of these hero pieces are coming from. And by hero pieces, I mean these guys. So you can really see I really did try to greeble in, and I probably will end up greebling more because I don't like how skinny this all is right here. Or not skinny, but how gappy. I do like the way how that chest piece right there is shaped up with the lost limbs going on there. I do like that. The chest piece personally looks awkward and crooked sometimes. I guess while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and show you the arms. Yeah, so the arms are pretty standard, very, very simple. And then we have the hands, which they got fingers and then the thumb. And I think the thumb looks alright. I basically used the same thing that they did for Journey 1. I tried to fill in the gap on the hand piece there, or the foot piece, by using a spike, and I'm not sure if that works. Looking at it closely, it kind of works. I don't know. If you guys are wondering why there is a socket in the middle of the hand right there, that is to hold his weapon, because the weapons that he has are on ball joints. Yeah. But I guess I might as well... Actually, hold on. Once bringing this up. There we go, you can see the mock. It's all there. Here we have the actual guy himself. Bring the light up. Boom. Now the chest is heavily inspired by the Journey 1 model with the spinning piece right there, and then these pieces kind of coming in. It's a bit more sticking out than I wanted to. That's what it looks like from the front. But it kind of looks like a Sarlacc pit or something like that, and the look has personally grown to me. Lots of greebling in this section. You can see right here there's just random Technic pieces for the sake. I needed to greeble up this place to make it look solid. There are still some gaps. There's one gap here that I want to cover up. But I use the Mask of Control because honestly, what other mask could I use? People are probably, for this contest, they're probably going to end up using the Mask of... Some people are probably going to end up using the Mask of Shadows from G1, the actual Makuta mask. But I'm trying to make this look... My goal was to really try to avoid G1 parts just for the sake. I know they can help make my figure look good, and that's why I probably... This guy's not done. This guy, I forgot to mention, he's incomplete, and that's why there's going to be more added on to him. But, sorry, let's continue the mock. I'm actually going to turn this guy around and basically show you guys a view from the back and the side. So, lifting up the arms, we can see what is going on here. You have chains, and then I have used these pieces, which were used in Hero Factory, so, I mean, that should be fine. I think it kind of shapes up the chest, or the rib cage a bit. It kind of acts as a third. It does make it a little bulky in there. But, I don't know, that looks alright, at least in my opinion. Now towards the back, which is heavily... I still need to fix it. I don't know, I don't really like the way this looks. They got 2 golden shells right here. This piece, in case you're wondering why this is here, this is to hold on to his large staff, which I forgot to show you guys. I might as well show you guys right now. No, actually, I'll show you guys later. Sorry. He uses Ikira's head with a little horn on it to kind of shape up the back. He uses some of these Hero Factory pieces to also shape up the back. I don't know if I like the look of that. It just kind of takes away. They're really big in gunmetal, and gunmetal's not really in his color scheme. 2 random chains. I do want to cover up those blue axles, or pin axles there. I think the back looks alright right now. And here are the legs from the back. So, extreme lack of the gold. Extreme lack of any gold, really, except for 2 pieces. But, yeah, no. So, let's move on to, basically, the weapon and stuff like that. So, basically, there's the weapon in full profile. You can kind of see most of it. I will be doing a revamp video on this just because there's so many problems. First of all, the stability, just while posing this guy, he ended up It was a very painful process, so I do have to fix his stability in the legs, which they were fine before because I heavily revamped the legs at one point because they were just, I believe they were built on like they were built on HF body pieces, and then they were too long, so I shortened them last night. And point is, I'm nowhere near done to actually completing this guy. And when August does, or August actually has rolled around already, but when I get the chance, I will definitely try to prepare this guy. And I know it goes into like the end of September. I think the submissions stop on September 5th. But don't worry, it shouldn't take me a month to get this guy ready. I have been preparing this guy ever since the announcement of the Makuta contest came out, and I've been pretty active lately. I've been revamping this guy like crazy. Even just now, most of the changes that you see, I just made. But this was a long episode, sorry about that. I just really wanted to show off my Makuta mock in every single detail of him, and you can see a piece of dust falling. And if you guys can't tell, I actually did move my whole setup, but I will be releasing a studio tour number 2, so you guys can look out for that. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm Renzo Mox, and goodbye.